Important parts of the bioeconomy are agriculture and forestry. Now, these sectors are vital for sustainable development of our society. But sustainability includes many different aspects, including the social dimensions. And an important part of the social dimension is gender equality. Now, looking at forestry and agriculture, these are very male-dominated sectors. It is primarily men driving the large forest machines, primarily men driving the tractors working our fields, and it's primarily men in decision-making positions in large organizations. Now, one could think that digitalizing forestry and agriculture would lead to a more gender-balanced sectors, because using smart machines, there's no longer the need for big muscles. But this has not happened.
Digitalization could, in theory, increase the gender balance in forestry and agriculture, simply because the need of large muscles is no longer there when we have smart machines to help us. However, we have not seen this development, rather the opposite. Digitalization, meaning that forestry and agriculture become even more male-dominated. Now, the reason for this is that the tech-related university programs are even more male-dominated than the ones related to forestry and agriculture. Hence, we have more men coming into the digital forestry and agriculture. Nordic Forest Research want to contribute to a more equal world because every human being should have the same possibilities. And also because we cannot afford to leave half of the population behind if we want to build a greener and more sustainable society. And that's why we have made a handbook to help support this kind of development and to support students and teachers at Nordic universities.
The method manual is a concrete help to be able to take the first step towards a change from an almost totally male-dominated bioeconomy to one where gender doesn't matter. Why should gender have anything to do with what a person works with? The question may seem obvious, but sometimes it's hard to find the right answers. Here are some suggestions on what to answer when you have some bogus claims. Check this out.
Gender equality is a basic human right. Still, the Nordic bioeconomy sector is not a gender equal sector yet. The sooner we realize this, the sooner we can do something about it.
The method manual is designed for teachers on university level in the bioeconomy. In this way, gender equality can grow even before students are out in the working environment. If you as a teacher has very limited time for this subject in your courses are packed and you have nothing to spare, have a look at Package 1. Package 1 contains some handy tips and tricks for how to incorporate gender and digitalization in your already existing course material. For example, tips on how to talk to a guest lecture. If you have some more time and space in your course, perhaps Package 2 is something for you. Package 2 contains everything from Package 1, but in addition it also has tools for analyzing where the class stands on gender issues. Package 2 also holds some tips on how to make your own lecture on this subject. It also has information on how to invite a guest lecturer and some exam questions. If you want to go all in, then use Package 3. Package 3 contains Package 1 and 2, but it also holds more extensive material that will hopefully lead to more deeper discussions among the students, and in turn, we envision that it will lead to some real change. The focus in package 3 is a seminar with suggested literature and also 2 podcast episodes that focus on gender and digitalization in the Nordic bioeconomy.
With this handbook, we want to make it possible to reap the benefits of the digitalization in forestry and agriculture, while at the same time improving the gender balance in these sectors.